Update. Am I overreacting, feeling like I am being stalked or fixated on? He says he's just trying to be friends. Thank you to everyone for your comments and advice. They truly made me feel less alone in this overwhelming situation. These last few days have been a whirlwind of emotions that I can hardly put into words, but I'll try. After I made my post, my mind raced about everything that happened. It's been consuming my thoughts. I realized some things that I hadn't considered before. There was a run before he joined the group where someone in sweatpants and a hoodie asked me if I was with the run group. I didn't answer because I was focused on my foot pain and didn't process the question until I was past them. It was dark and I couldn't see their face. Looking back, I think I might have seen this person in the park the week before, and I remember feeling uneasy about them. On his first day at Run Club, I was 20 minutes late. The first time he saw me was when I was running with my dog. He commented on how cute my dog was, but I didn't respond. He started running too, and I was relieved that I could keep up. After we passed him, I made my dog cool down, and shortly after, he approached me like a magnet. I was the only person he ever spoke to or approached. I had told him multiple times to leave my dog and me alone, but he didn't listen. When he didn't, I would remove myself from the situation. I didn't approach him when he was watching me because I felt it would be unsafe. I thought that since I hadn't confronted him at that exact moment, it didn't count, but apparently it does. Now for the update. He did not show up to Run Club this week. Thank you to the wonderful people who suggested I file a police report. I did just that. The first officer I spoke to wasn't very helpful, but the second officer was amazing. She took my concerns seriously and reassured me that I wasn't overreacting. I had a picture of his license plate, but it led to an address that wasn't in their jurisdiction. Another police department had to go knock on his door to tell him to leave me alone, but no one answered. I tried to get them to reach out to him again, but the officer I spoke to wouldn't make the request. So I unblocked him on Instagram and responded to his message. He had said he didn't mean to be weird about trying to be friends, but I told him you need to stop contacting me and leave me and my dog alone. Do not approach us again. Thankfully, he read the message and didn't reply. It took every ounce of courage to go to Run Club this week. It was the first time I left my house since everything happened. I was determined not to let him control me. I bought a taser, notified the club coordinators, and went. And guess what? He didn't show up. But that didn't mean I felt safe. I was still looking over my shoulder and scanning my surroundings constantly. I made it through the run, though. I'm hoping this will be my last update. A friend of mine found his Twitter, and there are some alarming tweets. One retweet on the day I messaged him said, "The most dangerous anger comes from a person with a good heart. They stay quiet, they stay kind, and they let things slide until one day they've had enough. Please keep sending good vibes my way. I'm still scared and worried. I want to believe it's over, but my mind isn't letting me. The emotions are still overwhelming, and this is something that will stick with me for a long time. Any advice is still appreciated, as I'm still trying to navigate this situation."